Okay, let's see, is this recording? Alright, I think it is. So let's look at this quote. "Into the forest I go, to lose my mind and find my soul." Alright, this is one of those nature trail kind of signage things that you'll see along the way. Explaining what this is. A dense urban forest in the middle of Mumbai. So that can be kind of a parallel, symbolic of where I'm trying to get to, something like an urban forest. Now here's the interesting thing. You look over here, and it looks like these are the slums that is described in the book Shantaram. But if you go down this walkway, and you walk around there, it's not going to lead anywhere. There's just a fence. So I can't get through it. But I want to see if I can check out this shantytown, or usually known as a slum, and see if it's really like what is described in the book. I gotta be honest, I'm interested in these kind of places anyway. Oh yeah, like I said, I'm a novice, so you're probably looking at this, and there goes my finger. I gotta get used to these things. I admit right now I'm not very good at it, so I'll try not to do that again. But anyway, now that we're established, let's backtrack a little bit. Go out this way. And as I said, I'm here on a kind of a project to check out what I read in the book. I'm not necessarily interested in plugging anything. It's just that I read Shantaram and I found it very interesting. So I am just going there because I want to. And like I said, I'm interested in these kind of places anyway. I've visited them before in different countries, and now I want to see what it's like here in Bombay, what is now called Mumbai. Alright, instead of videotaping those guys, I'll get more of an establishing shot here just so you can see the road they were on. I have no idea what this road is called. You can't really know what roads are called in India. That's a fool's errand. You're never going to find out. You can look on the map and try and figure it out. Well, good luck. I don't think it's going to get you anywhere. Alright, so anyway, if you read that book, you will see a pretty vivid description of what it's like in these shanty towns or slums. And that interested me, and I said, you know what, I gotta go check that out. So I hopped in a plane, I come out here to Mumbai, and I look on a map, and it's very close to the World Trade Center. The World Trade Center is back this way. You can't see it, I'm not showing you the World Trade Center. You'd have to go in this direction, which I came from a little while ago. You walk down there, I don't know, maybe 10 or 15 minutes, and you'll see the World Trade Center. Parts of it still, of which parts still seem to be under construction. Just like described in the book, which was, the book was describing the situation in the 1980s. And it looks to me like the World Trade Center is still under construction. And if you look at the movie Slumdog Millionaire, I don't think they're talking about the same slums as these that hopefully we're about to see. But in that movie, they do the same thing. Whoop, sorry. They talk about, ooh, is this it? This might be it? Alright. Now, I don't know how much of this I'm going to film, because it might be kind of rude or impolite to film this. So I think I might turn the camera off at this point. But, well, in just a little while. But you got your establishing shot there. You know basically what this looks like. And I think you can understand. I don't really want people thinking that I'm recording them like animals in a zoo. So like I say, I'm going to stop right here. And this is as much as we're going to see today.